Welcome back to the big dark hole here in Camp Minecraft. Today's episode's gonna be a banger. You guys seem to really like the idea, which has motivated me, gotten me excited for this nightmare of a project, but has also made me think about how we're gonna do it. So today we're gonna be building some tools to help us make our new home, and it's might be some of my biggest brain stuff yet. But as always, if you enjoy Camp Minecraft, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Okay, I'm trying to be the first member of Camp Minecraft to 2 million subs, so hit that subscribe button and let's get to work. So first things first, you might notice I've hollowed out this little room over here, and there's a reason for that, because one of the things that we have to, oh gosh, where are all my, okay. Oh, it's daytime, right? True. One of the things that we have to deal with here is that as I am mining and crafting, where am I going to put all these resources? We're talking about an unbelievable amount of like stone, dirt, etc. getting mined, and I'm greedy, so I want to keep it. So first things first. Oh gosh, yep, okay. No, we're gonna have some work to do here. First things first, the thing that I need to do is create a containment facility for the raw materials we're gonna be generating, which means not a full storage system, that would be crazy pants, but a partial one. Hello. Yeah, I've been trying to light some of the stuff up because I don't really want to listen to monsters in like my background the whole time while I live here. So if you guys could just, thanks. So I've created this space, but this is really kind of just the start, right? It's going to be, I don't think there's going to be anything for the first, like, I don't know, little bit up here. So this is actually probably just going to be behind the wall sealed. I have to figure out how we're going to get in. That's a whole other problem for a whole other Andrew. But I'm opening this up so we can start digging. So I need to dig this area down before I can start digging this area down. That make no sense? Too bad. So we've expanded this section now, which should be good to start. I'm going to design this in a way that I can expand it downward if I need to. Sorry, I'm eating chocolate peanut butter cups, and you're just going to have to live with that, all right? You know? Anyway, the way that this is going to work, basically, is the source is going to come in from the top, and then it'll get sorted, and it'll get dumped, and we can make this as vertically tall as we need to stockpile as much freaking resources as I need this section to do. And then once it's done, I'll have hookups so that I can pull it to my main storage area, but I'm not as worried about that right now. That's a problem for future Andrew. Whee! Okay. So now we need to start wiring this bad boy up. And by bad boy, I mean Brad boy. What does that mean?
12 seconds later.
We're making some progress. We have our old friend up here. Little note block. All right, so you probably have a guess of how we're doing this, but it's going to be even better than that. And then in here, we have the massive storage facility. Now, I made this kind of modularly, and so I can expand it. But basically what will happen is the stuff gets dumped in here at the note block, goes over here. We have a first sorter. You can see it over there. That pulls out the cobblestone, okay? Then it keeps going, and this second sorter over here pulls out dirt. So this entire wall is just for cobblestone, and this one's for dirt. And then we have a space over here if I want to do like andesite, the marble one, you know, the other ones, gravel. If I start to get a lot of other things, I may set up a storage for them, so that's why I'm leaving it there. Also, just don't expect there to be quite that much dirt. I can also double this around, so I left this space here so I could do like another set here. So we could literally have chests on chests on chests as we go of this stuff. And then I'm going to bring some allays over here. And the last thing I need to do is I need to set up the clock to make it ding on record. I was going to put it in here, and I realized it was too far away. So I need to seal that up. And then I imagine this walkway, I put it here, but eventually we may put it lower, the actual entrance, or maybe there'll be more than one entrance. I haven't really decided, because I can also expand this vertically, right? So if it gets too full, we can go down. I haven't decided what'll be the coolest or the best or the most handsome. We'll kind of figure that out as we go. That's my plan. So we needed some allays, we need the clock, and then we can pretty much start this bad boy whenever we want. We've got what they call an etho hopper clock. It's really straightforward. It's 2 sticky pistons, 2 hoppers, 2 comparators, and a redstone block, and it just moves it back and forth. And I have it set to be a little while so that it doesn't drive me nuts, but I don't know, it's like every minute or so, it'll go off, it'll trigger this torch, which will then vomit up this here little note block and make it ding, which of course makes the allays fly up there, drop off the goods. Oh, excuse me. And then we're basically there. Now all I got to do is bring some allays over, and we can get to work, boys. But the way this will basically work is I set the allays with a couple specific things that they're supposed to get, and then I start digging. And every time that little sucker goes off, they go drop it off, and it gets sorted and fills up here. And I don't have to pick it up. Everybody wins.
10 seconds later.
I brought 3 allays. 1 for dirt, 2 for cobble, but also so I can switch one of the cobble ones to something else. I figured I'd just do it all at once. I've got my inventory full of nonsense. I've got my efficiency shovel. I've got iron picks to dig with. We should be, honestly, good to go. Now begins the most annoying part. Look, my good little dirt boy just comes and immediately picks it up. Excellent. Okay, that's great. And when they're carrying stuff, I can't hit them. Perfect. Okay. And now very soon, the ding-a-linger should go off. See, because my inventory is full, I can't pick it up. Just like I planned it. Oh, dude, efficiency is slower than I remember. Stop trying to give it to me. I don't want it. And ding. There it went. Did you go drop off your dirt? Oh, where's the dirt guy? He'll figure it out. Yep. Look, he's dumping the dirt in there. Perfect. And then the dirt, once the timer switches, the dirt will go flying. It's cool. He'll come over. He'll figure it out. I might need more allays. I don't know. We'll figure it out. This is my first time using them for their intended purpose, and it's going to be a process. But as you can see, it's at least begun. Now all I have to do is get this organized and mine forever. Here we go. As you can see, it's actually working. We have 3 stacks of cobblestone already making its way over here. Wait, no, why am I climbing up? And if I come over here, it should be bottom right. Cobblestone. Not entirely sure how the cobblestone's getting in there, but at least a little bit of dirt. The dirt hasn't figured it out yet. Okay, I'll have to check the system. One problem we're running into is the allays are very distractible. Ah! Oh, please don't have... Oh, it blew in my chest. Oh, God, hang on. As I was saying, one problem we're running into is the allays are super distractible. They keep flying out of the hole and getting out of range of me and not picking stuff up. And I don't appreciate that. So I decided we're just going to go ahead and glass this in, and then I'm going to sucker them in so that they can't leave, right? They're just going to be trapped in the main area, which would probably be a better use of their time. Okay. What is that creeper's deal? We hit these. I think I actually did hit that. I did. Wow, I did. Okay. But the plan is basically to seal this in. I kind of think that I might end up doing a different glass, but we can always silk touch this if we do. I kind of wanted to do like a design or something, but I thought it'd be neat. Originally, I thought maybe doing black glass. Maybe I should do black glass. Green's just my color, you know? I don't know. Could always build like my logo into it. I don't know. We'll do green glass for now, and then maybe I'll add something to it later. But these guys are getting locked in. That's just how it's gonna be. All right, I reckon that ought to work a little better. I also had to redo the redstone over here a little bit because it was jamming, but I know that we're like moving now, right? If I see, look, come down here, like we already got a double chest at least of cobblestone, and probably not as much dirt because we're finally out of like the dirt levels, as you can see. Okay, but they're trapped in here now. Actually, the green looks kind of nice. I may just leave that. I mean, I'll probably take the cobblestone out, but I'm still leaving that for my own markers. And now this should keep them like better behaved, I believe, which is sort of the goal. I may have to mess with it more. Aren't they supposed to like hang out near me? I don't know, dude. This is kind of annoying. Allays are not as useful as I would have thought they would be, all things considered. I wish we got the copper golems. I really do. I said it, and now I wet it. Also, I'm giving up on the iron pickaxes. This has mending. I'm hitting enough like coal and stuff, and it's so much faster. It's so much faster. Listen, mending changes everything because basically your pick becomes immortal, and I like having an immortal pick. Pick me. I would like to be immortal. Hey, dude, these guys just hate me. Hey, stop trying to leave. Literally, come down here. I'm your dad. They could do better. They could do so much better. Not that this isn't going super well, but I decided there might be a better way. Oh, I am so dumb. Wait, don't I just have a flint and steel in here? I do. Okay. Might as well do some of the mining the old-fashioned way. I'm just trying to make sure to aim towards the center, because I don't want to have to redo the edges. Oh, shoot. I might have done that way too fast. Please, no. Oh, wait, no, we're good. Perks of having a TNT farm, and to be honest, these losers should be thanking me and picking stuff up as we go. Not bad. Okay. I could probably do another one over here too. Where's my silk touch? Oops. Oh, well, whatever. Just gonna run between these two and just bomb them as fast as I can. Whoop! I missed. We're making progress! And the allays should just grab this for me because, I don't know, they're lazy and I'm about to fire them, but it's fine. Jeez, dude, we have so far to go. What even Y level am I at? I don't know, dude. There's so much to do. This is a monstrous project. Who let me do this? You know what? This is all Zud's fault, or whoever found my base. Zud, Kate, Jimmy, everybody's found my freaking base, dude. We have made so much progress, dudes. Okay, look, we are at Y 101. There's like 150 more blocks to go, dude. This is gonna be unreal. This is gonna be the deepest, most powerful thing I've ever built, that's for sure. Holy crap. I'm gonna take a break here because I'm losing my mind. This is gonna be a project. It's gonna take us time, and that's just gonna have to be how it is. The other thing is, okay, it's looking clean. It's looking great. I think the size is also great. The other thing is, eventually I'm gonna have to move this system lower because the freaking allays aren't picking stuff up anymore. I don't want to lose these resources. I'll probably make like a tower that goes down right here that goes up to the system and move the actual the note block down with me as we drop down levels, and then have a vertical item thingy. I'm gonna maybe we can set that up now. I don't want to dig. I don't even look at digging anymore. But I'll set that up as like the new way that stuff gets sorted. And that way we'll have that for the next digging session. And I can just kick it back, watch movies, and dig on Camp Minecraft. Holy crap, why have I done this to myself?
Epilogue.
Ta-da! This should start working again. So I moved it further down. And look, now they're here hanging out with me because the problem is, allays like AI or whatever is set to follow you. But if there is a note block, they will be drawn to that. And if there's an argument between should they go near the note block or should they go near you, they will go near the note block every time. So now they're near enough to me to pick this stuff up. Oh, I'm using my silk touch pickaxe. Oh, cool. We'll just attack those. Which means that they'll start picking this up. And then this is literally just an item block tower. So when this bad boy goes off, which it should do, one of these should just like come get these. Come on. Any second now, that'll go up and it'll feed into that same hopper system. I got rid of the stuff up front because we don't need it up there anymore. And now, yep, they should go dunk it. We should, if I click in here, you just see everything shooting off and dumping into that all the way freaking up there. I can't possibly, my brain cannot possibly dig anymore, so we're not going to do that right now. But we're set up for the next one. And then after I get, I don't know, 30, 40 blocks down, I'll probably have to do it again. But whatever, at least we're going to keep getting all of our resources, which is the important part. Well, that's going to do it for this episode of Camp Minecraft. Hope you guys are enjoying it, excited about the progress. I know really all we did was dig a big hole and do a couple of little dumb stuff. We did build like a drilling system to make tons and tons of resources. So at least we're getting rich, right? That's important. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. All that stuff really helps, really matters, makes me feel handsome. I'll see you guys in the next one.